Hello, today we're going to change the suspension spring in a mechanical clock movement. For today's demo, we're going to use a Hermle movement, and we're going to change out the little SS60 spring. Some of your parts on yours may be slightly different as you have a different model, but the same basic technique. First thing we do is turn the mechanism over to the back, or if you still have it in your clock, you should be able to reach it. We're going to unscrew the suspension spring screw at the top, lay it off to the side, hold onto the suspension spring, lifting the leader up off the pin on the suspension spring and removing it. Now it's best if you can gently leave that leader in place, because you want the leader in place before you put the new spring on. If you put the spring on first and then the leader, you risk bending or breaking the suspension spring. Now we have been asked, how do you tell which spring your mechanism uses? There are two basic sizes. The little SS60 and the SS550. Now the SS60 measures 5/16 wide by 11/16 long, whereas the larger 550 is a 1/2 inch wide and 1 inch long. So now that we know what spring we're using, simply gently hold the spring sideways, slide it into the slot on the bridge, line the screw up with the hole, and line up the hole on the suspension spring, putting the screw back in place. Now you'll hear a slight noise as you're doing that as the spring on that screw tightens down. Once the suspension spring is in place, simply lift the leader back up, placing the hooks over top of the pins and pulling it back down gently. You are then ready to add your pendulum to the bottom of the leader, and your spring has been changed. Now that screw, in case you do happen to lose it, is available on A&B Collectibles as item SS127. And as I said earlier, we carry both the small SS60 and the SS550 on our website. Those can be found easily by typing in suspension springs in the upper right-hand corner of our webpage in the search box. Thank you.